I got my workout in. Cooled down since then, but yeah, that was a good workout. One of those days where I was like, should I lower the weights? I did not. And I'm like, should I cut down on my reps? And I did not. And I'm thankful I didn't. At least now. We'll see about tomorrow when I go live at 7 a.m. Let's go get some meat out of the freezer. Dun, 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 dun. What do we have? I think this is some ribeye, whole ribeye trimmings or chuck steak. I think we'll eat that. That's the problem being a meat hoarder and having multiple freezers. Well, and I didn't label this, but then I forgot that I bought a bunch of chuck steak and put it in another freezer. I was thinking I could ribeye today, but I'm like, do you know what? I haven't had some chuck steak sous vide for a while, and I'm gonna get propane today for that torch. Pretty sure. I think I can make it to Walmart. And yeah, let me find that chuck steak. Sounds like a good thing to mix it up with. Oh, and venison burgers. For lunch? I think so. I think so. Don't go anywhere because I got something to talk to you about in a second. Stop. Oh yeah, this is about where it's all started. My first interview about my diet. So a lot of things have happened over at the Kilby Life in the last 10 months on the carnivore diet. I need to check my calendar. The date's coming up quick. And one of them is I reversed my type 2 diabetes. My blood pressure is regulated. I've lost a bunch of weight. I've got much stronger. I've got energy to do more things. My mind works better. I mean, it's not saying a lot. But just like anything I've ever done in my life since God changed my life, I've always had this desire to give back to people. I've always had this desire, and so I do that with work. We have, where I work, we have a program where we help people in need, local women. We provide them help for rent or food, and so I found something useful to do with my hands to give back those in need. And when our channel started getting a little bit of traction, you viewers have been watching, and thank you. It is given us an opportunity to see potential growth in the future. And with that growth, it's like, well, what do you do? You know, if you make $5, what do you do? And so what I felt like the Kilby Life was going to do, the Kilby Life were givers. So half of everything we make on YouTube, after giving to our local church, we are going to use that money 100% to buy meat for people. And we're ready to buy some meat for somebody. So make sure to like this video if you think the gifting of meat is a good idea. You could also head over to thekilbylife.com and check out our website. You can support our family. It helps this channel. You could specifically support the gifting of meat. 100% of that goes straight to the gifting of meat. And we're going to come out with a video soon about how to get on the list if you want the gift of meat. So we're working on that. It should come out within the next 2 weeks. It's something exciting, because I always ask God, what do you want me to do? And I always hear, find something useful to do with your hands so you can give back those in need. And this is something useful I'm doing with my hands, and I guess my mouth. But I've also had this other burden, and that is to share what I've learned. And I've always had that, you know, share what God has done in my life and how it's changed me, and use that as a hopefully like a catalyst or a crutch of some kind for someone that needs some help and some guidance in life. And so I've also added free consultations on my website for like Monday and Tuesday nights. My availability is somewhat limited, especially because I'm doing some dog training right now on Mondays, but I still have some time. But I just wanted to offer that for free. But one thing I've been kicking around is joining Dr. Sean Baker's coaching team. It'd be an investment, and I would go through some training, and I just want to know what you guys think about that. Is that something that you think I would be good at? That you think I could add value to people's lives in doing that? And just teaming up with Rivero and that company to become a coach about the carnivore diet, low carb diets, fasting. I could use your kind words, wisdom, and encouragement today. And if you have anything negative to say, just say, in all due respect. Because that fixes everything, right? All right, let's go look for this meat. All right, well, it's nearly impossible to do anything around breakfast time in my house. I found 1, 2, 3, 5 portions. So I think I'm gonna eat some of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put 4 portions in there because these chuck steaks, if you cook them in there for longer, it's like so good. In the sous vide machine, 130 degrees. You guys having eggs this morning?
Yeah. Yes, it's amazing.
Abby has become the certified excellent chef.
I need a little more. And I'm the waiter.
Are those quail eggs?
Yeah. That's a lot. I need a little more salad. That's what you have for
You didn't even laugh at my joke. You're excellent chef.
Abby, I need a little making this.
At least one of them gets it. Excellent. I better go to work. Good morning, babe. Okay. Don't believe anything I say on this camera. Because I was going to sous vide it for 130. I said, I'm going to do 140 today. Those chuck steaks, I like them breaking down a little bit. Oh, there's better lighting. Hey, what's up, lighting? Do you know what day it is? Hump day. No, it feels like it's hump day because I'm on the 16th day of my lion diet, which has been fine. But filming every day has been a challenge. Not too bad, but just gotta hang out at the computer at night. Don't get to put my legs up or my feet up. So today, our garage door broke. The other day, the dishwasher broke. Just came home to eat lunch real quick. My wife was trying to package up some of the venison I ground up the other day, and our food saver broke. You ever have those days that's like you feel like everything's out to get you and everything's going to cost you a fortune? These are the days like it's really easy to give up on whatever, just to find a way to make yourself feel better. So I'm going to make myself feel better by eating a pound of venison. And I'm not going to do burgers this time. I'm just going to feel like eating a bowl full. And then I'm going to continue with my day. Yeah. Sometimes I'm not sure if it's what I hate the most, the fact that problems occur and things break, or is the way that it makes me feel. Knowing that I'll get through this, but yet I still feel down, even though I know I'll get through it. That's the part I think that gets me the most. Stress. It's a real thing. So, my goal is to eat a pound of hamburger. You finding a trend around a pound of food? Yeah, tough day over here at the Kilby house. We decided to take some steps of faith in our life, and usually when that happens, some catastrophes are bound to happen. We've been through plenty of tough seasons, and they're never fun. But right now, I'm gonna eat, and it'll make my heart happy because I'm pretty hungry today. Well, that tallow solidified. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. I really want to put some in this pan, but I don't think so. I don't think I need it. There's plenty of fat in that venison now. Yeah, for some reason I felt like just a bowl of burger sounded good instead of hamburgers. But it could just be I'm a little tired today. Maybe a little lazy. Just feel like the world's out to get me. So. Just cook this up real quick and then eat it. Oh, I need to add some salt. Unfortunately, I'm out of my good salt. It's in the mail though. You wouldn't think that salt would matter that much, but it does. Like after using the red mints, going back to this Morton's, ugh, it's garbage. Yeah, it is breaking up quite a bit. So, be nice. I can smell the venison. It might be that fat also. I smell both. It smells like it smells like venison and the farm, which doesn't sound that appealing, but it smells good. I'm gonna fire me up some chuck steak tonight. Use that searing gun. Looking forward to that. So I'm gonna eat my lunch. 1 pound of ground venison with at least a little over 20-25% beef fat. Day 16 lunch. First meal of the day. 1:30. See you at dinner. Just. Wonder how much this weighs. 11 ounces. 13 ounces, 12 ounces, 10 ounces. I decided I'm gonna eat a little bit more for dinner. I mean, these 2 pieces of chuck steak, 1.8 ounces, so 1.5 pounds in the bag with the juice. But I'm gonna drink the meat juice. You see how many cups we have at one time? Need salt. Yep. They've been in there on 140 degrees for 12 hours. It is Yeah, 12 hours. It's 8:06. I'm eating late today. Let's torch it. I did that earlier and I got in trouble. Happens about every day. Start in the rain. Rain or shine on the meat. Gotta clean all the rain off my cutting board. I'm not sure I could use that in the house. We'll see how this tastes. It looks a little charred. I can't see anything. It's so dark out there. I can't see what it's looking like. But I think I'll live. The grain's going that way, so I'm gonna slice opposite. Mmm. Toasty. Mmm. That's pretty good. Some of this has fat, the fat parts in it, which is really nice. I look for chuck roast with the most fat, like intramuscular and plus fat on the ends. Sometimes you get a leaner cut section. You could go over to like a place that has fat. Focus on the fat. And you can just cut these pieces of fat. Then eat them with the leaner pieces. Yeah, I charred it a little bit, but the flavor's good. I mean, that's what keeps you coming back for more, right? Good flavor. So I want to talk to you about what do you do when you have a bad day? When you feel like the world is out to get you, your heart gets down. It happened one of those days. And I came home and the tensions were high. I was hungry and I ate. It made me feel much better. Yeah, that really helped. The thing that I've learned over time is that it's really important to pay attention to your triggers. What triggers you? What are the things that make you want to give up? Sit and think about times in your past that you gave up or you failed at something that you really wanted to do. Try to think about where your mind went, what you were focusing on. I know that's hard to do after the fact. But tomorrow or today, you find yourself in a position where you're getting frustrated with yourself, circumstances, or people. You feel that stress welling up in you. Stop for a second and think, why am I upset? Have I been through this before? How did I react last time? What was the outcome from reacting that way? Were you proud of yourself? Were you not proud of yourself? It's so easy to get stuck in a position where you think, I am this way or I'm that way and I'm always going to be this way or that way with yourself. We also do with other people. But that is a defeatist type mindset. The mindset you need to have is that, okay, I crushed this. Awesome. Good job. Or, I need to try harder. Or I could do better. And don't just kick yourself for so long and not even try better. Because if you continue down that road, you're going to do something you regret. Ultimately, you need to ask yourself in tough situations, where am I going to go for comfort? Food? People? Gossip? The Bible? Prayer? For a long drive? I think it's difficult being an adult and getting older. But if you kind of look at it as like an adventure, and can just try to look at your life from the outside looking in, be reflective and not so hard on yourself, and just remember that you have new mercies every day. Take some of that pressure off. And when that pressure's off, you're less likely to make mistakes. Steak. Caveman. Yeah, it tastes charbroiled. Don't hate it. I've heard things, people said that you're not supposed to grill your meat because it has carcinogens or something's gonna kill you. Everything's killing you. Breathing's killing you. Doesn't mean you give up, it just means you can't stress about it so much. Let's see where we're at. 4,375. We're creeping up there again. Thank you guys. Let's read this comment by GS Mothers. Carnivore turned you into a member of a boy band. From the post. That was an old picture I posted of me before I shaved and after I shaved, but I had a wig on before I shaved. Carrie, new to your channel. I'm 3 days on the lion diet. Good job. I like that you're a real person and not putting on a show. Well, I do like putting on a show from time to time. Ridiculous show. Love that your family just comes and goes in the videos. How rare is it to find Christians on YouTube too? Jesus, beef, and family. Maybe not in that order. Doesn't get much better than that. Thank you. I thought there was I'm way behind on comments, by the way. There was one that came in that was pretty funny. No, there's a couple ones that were really funny. This guy, the ignorant carnivore, posted, looking more jacked by the week, Star-Lord. Lion diet hump day. Done. Day 16. Making it through it. I'm surprised that I'm losing weight. I guess I wasn't as good as I thought I was. All that butter? All right, see you tomorrow. It's so easy to go through the day and read these comments and say that I'm helping people, but it's so easy to forget. Just got a message on Facebook from a guy I met. And he has a really cool name. It's Aaron. He's on his day 2 of the carnivore diet and hitting me up for wisdom. Glad to help. Good reminder that I can help. Thankful for that. Okay, goodbye for real. I mean, so long for now. I lost quiet. Crushed it.